questions. The pattern is same, the instructions remain the same. I'll be showing you a picture for 30 seconds, and after that I'll be presenting you certain questions which you have to answer. Depending on different kind of images that will be taking up, the number of questions or the type of questions will change, because right now we're focusing on the practice. However, the time that the picture would be shown will remain same. So first, today we're going to attempt to find the different images, and after that we'll go to the detailed images. So I'll present this to you. Please look at it for 30 seconds, and I'll show you the second image for another 30 seconds. Okay, so I'll be going to the next image. This is the second image. Are you able to spot the differences already?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, fish के वहाँ कुछ कलर था.
What?
फिश के बीच में कुछ कलर था चेंज.
Fish के बीच में color था. Then the placement of people. What has changed about the placement of these people?
बोट में भी कलर था blue.
Color was there, but apart from that, the face has changed. So the direction has changed. The direction the face is looking in. Apart from that,
ma'am, the numbers on the board are big.
What else? Nothing else? Should I go back to the image? Any difference when it comes to any of the people? Okay. So now see this particular image. First thing, this man's face changes when we go to the second image. Second thing that you noticed was the fish. So the color here changes. Here there is no difference. Then the fish is also different here. If you look at that. What else was there? That's it, right?
Ma'am, row of the boat is
the boat,
side and out.
yeah. It's going in and it's coming out here.
Yes.
Okay. Come to this particular picture. I'll present this. Okay. Now this is the second picture.
The shadow is a bit displaced. Like you can see the shadow behind.
The shadow is misplaced. The bunny ears have changed.
Yeah.
Choose direction.
Yeah, it was like one was facing left and now both are facing towards the right.
What else?
Colors of that upper spots.
Yeah,
Any
green
changes
color.
in the, yeah, the color.
Book is open.
Any changes in the creatures?
I guess the middle one and bottom, that blue color.
Okay. What else? Nothing else? Eyes of the pink creature, were they the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's go back to the first picture. Come here. Now you look at this particular picture and then you look at this one. So the shadow has gone. The shadow is changed in the back also.
Ma'am, the sleeves of that sweater.
The sleeve of the
There is one
sweater.
page.
Yeah, so there is a creature coming out of it, which was not there in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
picture earlier. Then also in the book, you have a new creature appearing in the next picture.
The green dots above.
Yeah, so the green dots above are off now.
Ma'am, the handle of that box.
The handle of the box has changed. So apart from the ones ringed also, there are changes like which I wanted you to notice. So this is the focus area, wherever the rings are. Like these things are changing. But like what changes are happening, that's why I gave you so that you can look at the changes directly. So here there was one extra change.
Ma'am, I think the slippers also.
Which one?
And the
The
blue
The blue one.
shoes.
Blue shoes. Yeah, the placement changes. Correct. That's pretty much it, I think.
Some tongue of the monster near the lamp.
Here also there's this appearing. Tongue of the monster also. Like so all of these this guy over here.
no.
No, nothing changes about him. Okay, the placement is such. Yeah, now I'll be able to relate more. The tongue of this element you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, all right. All right, so these were the changes. Now let's go. So this particular image, notice all the elements, even though very hard to notice all the elements. Try to look at the odd one outs. Okay, wait a sec. Sorry, I'll just present it. Okay, now come to the questions. How many fish are not in the water?
5.
5. Are you counting the fish that you can see in the pool? Those won't be counted.
0.
There was one on the hook.
One.
And then there was a dead fish on the side.
Dead fish and
So there was a total of 2 fish out of water. Okay, what is the color of the octopus in the picture?
Blue.
Blue. Could you find a crab in the picture? Hmm? Yes, no, something?
I think yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Could you find crocodiles?
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
three
Crocodiles.
crocodiles.
Yes, ma'am.
three
And there was a camel also.
Yeah, there was a camel also.
Yeah,
camel.
one.
Yeah.
There was a rope.
Yes. There were snakes also. There were 2 snakes. Water snakes. You saw that? Okay, let's go back to the picture. Here. So, water snakes. Then dead fish was here. Yeah, here, one dead fish. Then one on the hook over where? Here. All right. Then what else were we looking for? We were looking for the octopus. The blue octopus is here next to the
Ma'am,
hook.
actually many fishes are outside, no, ma'am.
Where? Oh,
Like,
these.
no, ma'am. There only, ma'am. Like on the hook, it's there. No, beside that.
Where?
Right side, ma'am. You showed now, no?
Yeah, here. Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
oh my God, I didn't notice that. So many fish are out. So my question was wrong. Okay. Okay, I stand corrected. I'll have to reform the question. I didn't notice the pipe. So
Ma'am,
the
so
answer
we
should
can't
be
count.
multiple.
We can count that fishes, so we can
No, you cannot count
the
the
maximum number of.
question was okay. I formed the question and I couldn't see this. I don't know how I ignored it. I thought it was a rock or something. Because maybe I looked at the smaller picture. So yeah, I stand corrected and there are a lot of fish out of the water. But what I was looking for was for this fish and this one. Then 3 crocodiles, 1 camel,
Crab.
and then here we have the crab. Apart from that, some things that stand out. There's a book here.
Ma'am, where was the crab?
Crab is here, right here. You see?
Yes, ma'am.
There are a lot of frogs also. A lot of creatures.
There are pots.
There are birds, yeah. There are different types of birds. So tiny birds are also there. Ducklings are also there. Then there is a hat also placed here. So yeah, a lot of elements in this one. Come to this particular one. I've taken it from a children's book. So the elements you will find will be hidden in other forms. So try to find forms in things that you wouldn't assume there will be things like that. It might be painted over, it might be a symbol, it might look like a different thing. So let's see how many hidden things you can find in this.
I think it's omelette above.
Yeah, there is one omelette, envelope,
There is a leaf.
leaf.
Needle.
Okay,
Hop.
we'll start
Hop.
answering when we stop looking at the picture. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you can see the elements. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now you can tell me what were the elements you saw.
Yellow leaf.
There was the omelette, so the fried egg. Then you
Yellow
saw the
leaf.
leaf.
Yeah.
Yellow leaf.
Mitten. There were two mittens. One was yellow, one was green.
Piglet was not there.
Piglet was not there. Then apart from that, what were the other things you observed? Was there a pizza slice somewhere? Hmm?
There's one envelope
Envelope was
There was
there.
an envelope.
in the window.
And did you see the pizza slice though? No?
There is a needle.
There was a snake.
There was a snake. And what about a needle?
Yes, ma'am.
Needle was, where was the needle?
On the computer.
On the back of the TV. Yeah. So, okay. Let's go back to the picture. Yeah. Here it is, right? So the leaf we were talking about. Then we talked about the pizza slice, needle, mitten, as I said. There are like yellow mittens. Then there is a green mitten over here, if you notice this shape. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that will also be considered a mitten. Apart from that, you said there was a snake
On the table.
on the table.
Round thing.
Left side.
This
Yes, ma'am.
huh,
Like snake, yeah.
it looks sort of like
Looks like a bowl.
it looks something different. But okay, if you want to
This look
assume
like a donut, ma'am.
it
No,
doesn't
that
look like a donut. It doesn't look like a snake. It looks like
It looks like a bowl.
tape. Yeah, it looks like tape.
Ma'am, where was the pizza?
Then there is the envelope here. There was pizza slice was here.
where's the needle?
Needle is right here. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the fried egg. All right. That's pretty much it, right? Okay. Let's go to the next picture. This one. Try to look at things which shouldn't be there. Okay. Let's go to the questions. What's not there in the fridge?
Donut.
Donut.
Donut isn't there in the fridge. Are you sure?
Strawberries.
Strawberries aren't there in the fridge. There is a donut.
Strawberries.
There is a donut in the pickle jar.
In the box.
Yeah. Then color of grapes.
Blue.
Blue, black it was.
Blue, black.
Blue, black.
Yeah. So blue it is. Could you figure out a strawberry in the picture?
It was near the fridge.
Near the refrigerator? Definitely. But where? Everything in the picture is near the refrigerator or inside the refrigerator. It's very close to the refrigerator. That's a hint. Okay, it's on the girl's dress. Let's go to this picture. Let me present it. Now, donut in the fruit pickle jar that she has here. See it? Then the strawberry is right here.
Ma'am, there,
This is the donut.
there's a carrot.
The carrot is, where is the carrot?
Ma'am, there is a fish.
I'm
There's
on
a
the drawer.
There's also a banana. These are the hidden things that are there. So like bananas are there. Then
Ma'am, there is a leg piece.
And the chicken lollipop thing.
yeah, chicken lollipop.
Even
Yeah.
there is carrot.
So in those things, you
Carrot.
find the carrot is, where is the carrot? Here, right?
Oh, there's a loaf
Yeah.
of
Ma'am, there is a
That way, if you look at the cat's tail, you'll find a sausage-like shape.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
sausage.
ma'am. There is a loaf of bread.
There's a fork there.
A bread loaf.
Bread loaf, bread loaf.
Yeah.
Where? Can you point me to it?
In the screen, you can like above the knot.
Above the knob.
Not screen. In the screen.
Oh, here.
No, ma'am. Like below the banana thing you said, right?
Loaf. I can't see a loaf.
Yeah. Yeah. This one.
This one. Oh, okay.
It's like a sausage.
Yeah, this is like
This is a loaf of bread, ma'am.
Yeah. It has like dark spots also.
Ma'am, there is a
okay,
fruit.
yeah, it can be considered a piece of bread, yeah. A loaf of bread it can be considered. Maybe a small one.
Fruit on her hair.
What there's a fish here. What else?
Hair.
You can write it in the chat box if you're not able to, like your voice is not reaching. Anyhow. Oh, okay. So we figured all of this out. Escape. Oh, holy. Come to the next question. Okay, in the chat box. Fruit in her hair. Yeah, there's a pear in her hair, if you noticed. Present. Here. Alright. Now I can go to the next one. So this is the next picture. I've referred to the raccoon as the ring-tailed animal in the questions. This is a hedgehog. These are penguins. This is a bear. That's a kangaroo. That's a fox. Okay. Have you? Okay. So let's go to the questions for this one. How many butterflies do you see?
11.
11.
11.
11.
Okay. Where can you see the honeybee in the image?
Right
Right
top.
side top.
Dog, dog,
Right
Top, top.
top.
top,
Top, ma'am.
top, or
Behind the ring-tailed animal.
behind the ring-tailed animal. That is correct. So, was it difficult to find out the honeybee?
No, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am.
Right. Then we have one more pattern-based question, like so, like this one.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
can you show the honeybee?
yeah. Oh, you couldn't find it. Okay, here, when you see this, no, right here. Should I present it? Here, you see this?
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this image, you have a lot of patterns. So like try to remember the colors of the patterns. The number of the elements is going to be hard here. Don't confuse shapes. Okay, guys. So let's go to the questions for this one. How many white eggs do you see?
16.
15.
15.
16.
Okay. Color combination of the striped egg was?
Yellow.
Yellow and blue.
Yellow
Blue
and
and
Yellow
Yellow
and
and blue.
blue. Yellow and blue.
Peelish. Yeah. So yellow and blue. That is correct. So if I ask you how many orange eggs were there, what would your answer be?
6.
So are you going to consider the patterned ones as well, or are you just going to consider the ones without the pattern?
Ma'am, without
Both.
the pattern.
Okay. So there the difference. So when I say orange, I might mean the ones with pattern as well. Because even that is orange. It's orange and blue, but it's orange as well. If they ask only orange, then you'll be counting only orange ones. So that kind of confusion has to be avoided. You have to understand what they're asking in the question exactly and then answer accordingly. Okay.
Ma'am, total number of white eggs was
Was it 14 or was it 15? 1, 2, let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There's
Where's
one
the,
behind the orange one at the top,
this?
a bit down.
This one?
No, even more.
This one?
No, ma'am.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
did.
didn't count this. Okay. 1, 2,
and one more, ma'am. This
7, 8,
right top. Left top. Sorry. This
15. I
find the
counted this.
pattern. This.
I did count this. So this is a cotton flower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 eggs, 4 eggs, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I missed something again or what? There are only 14.
Hello.
Mom, there are 16.
16, ma'am.
Huh?
16, ma'am.
15.
Ma'am, there are 15 eggs.
Uh-huh. 1, 2. Yeah, there are 15 eggs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is correct. Fine. I was missing out one hidden one either here or either here. All right. In the options, it starts from 15 only, right? Yeah. So that is correct. All right, guys. So I think this is it for today. Any questions? Any doubts? Any? Oh, also, I would like you guys to look at certain questions yourself after this session. So, like, you could probably look at certain questions, and if you find something interesting or you find certain doubts, you can come up with those, or like you can send them to me, or you can, if you want to discuss in class, we can discuss in class. So, it'll be beneficial for you as well and for other students as well. Apart from that, if any questions are there, you can put them in the chat box now, or you can tell me. Otherwise,
Ma'am, can we get a PDF?
a PDF of
The session means when we get that PDF on the app. Everyday sessions.
the PDFs of these questions on the app. That's what you're asking for, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Gaurav sir will be the person who will be able to answer this. So I'll just forward the
You will
message.
get it on the app.
Okay, sir. Any other questions?
Like, can you give like some tips to like find the spot the difference thing, because it's a bit complex.
So one major thing would be to remember the placement of the objects. So first thing that you guys miss out on is the, so when I asked you the difference, the first thing that you should have noticed is the man's face changing. So the directional awareness has to be there. So what you can do probably is when you're looking at an image, like you guys have that trick to note down the pattern also, no? So you could probably mark your elements. So one thing is that you'll definitely know about the placement of the things. Even when it comes to this particular element, the placement difference made the entire question. So like the difference was because the placement was inside the water, outside the water. So if you could mark those things quickly with like jagged lines or something, that is one thing. Otherwise, I cannot really tell you a trick to perform this. Like there has to be, there are certain things that are noticeable, like these odd elements, which will be there. Like that is a visual. So the moment you get the second picture, you start noting down the differences. Or like you find a certain interesting element in the first picture, you note down about that. So you memorize that particular part of the image. So you'll know all the differences in that part. but then you'll be missing out on the other information. In 30 seconds, doing this kind of calculation is very hard. So I would say like practice as much as you can with different kind of pictures. I'll also be giving you different pictures, and we'll try to time it, and we'll try to like work on this. There isn't any trick to start doing this. It is a visual recognition that happens in your brain, and more you train it to do it, the faster it will happen. So I would say let's practice in this. If I can look for certain techniques that could help, like I would definitely find out anything. If I find out anything from my seniors or like other expert teachers who've been taking logical reasoning like this one, I'll just like have a conversation and I'll get back to you guys. But as far as I know, practice is the key. Okay. I mean, I must not have been able to answer your query completely, but I'll try to figure out how to. Until then, we'll practice. Okay. Anybody else?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can I send a picture of finding faces in the WhatsApp group?
Yeah, sure, sure. You have my WhatsApp number?
Ma'am, is it in the group?
I'll have to